Okay, okay.
Hi, hi.
How'd you today?
Yeah, not too bad. Road trip tomorrow.
Yeah, you're away up to see Tav and that, are you?
I'm not going to see Baz and then spend a little bit of time with Tav yet.
Yeah, I thought I heard you saying something about it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll be good to get to see a bit of different land.
Uh-huh. Right, so I forgot lost bricks on there. Fucking logs. And some more logs. Cycle of cargo. Oh, which one is it that opens up the tunnel, or have you already done that? Yeah, that quarry there. There's a mission for that somewhere. Ah, here we go. So we need, it's looking beyond the horizon. We need geological exploration, which is the one, that one there, which is scan points. Good afternoon, peoples. How are we doing? We're on Taymar with Kev, helping him out on his map. Full crossplay. Multiplayer is active. If you want to come and join us, you're very, very welcome. There will be 2 spaces. There is a lot to do, so if you're short of XP, make sure you come in and give us a hand, because there's a lot going on. Right, let's get you on the gaming screen. We don't need the wheel cam because we're not using the wheel, because for some weird reason the wheel hasn't worked on this game for a couple of months. Basically, since one of the updates, it's kind of, well, I'd say it don't work. It does work. It just it doesn't work properly. There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right, let's go off and scan some shit. Kev's put the code in as well, guys, if you want to come and join us. Unfortunately, I can't pin post it because the 30% off code for StreamLinks cards is up there. Why? Because it's a new week. It's Tuesday. It's a new week. I think the closest one is to the left, isn't it? Or is it because the fucking thing's going up? Which does mean, guys, before we can do any giveaways this week, we got to sell at least one lot of StreamLink cards pack. And then we can give shit away if we get to that point of viewers and take a break. I also realised my Windows and PC through Windows was running on favor power, which yeah could have been half the reason why it looked like I was going to go slow. I mean, I haven't restarted the PC since I changed it to high power, but it should be a little better. It's still going down.
Should be okay for this game. It's not exactly high demanding.
No. And we have done a couple of uploads to YouTube as well, guys. Like we said, we were going to through the streams of here on Twitch. You know, we're not going to stop using YouTube. We're just going to basically slow it down a little bit. So, yeah, same as it used to be. Anything over 100 views offline over on Twitch gets put over there on YouTube. So, yeah, if you like watching things through YouTube, well, hello, I'm going up. That's going up again now. So, where the fuck is this? Is this... Oh, is this up there to my right? Hold the line caller. There's a path I just missed to the right. I'll do. Make the turn. Back in the old Azov 64131. Been a while. But it's one of the very few vehicles that's got the scanning tool on it. Right, water. That way. Now we're going down on meterage. $380, $370. Still going down quite nicely. We're losing about 5 meters a time. That's what we want to do. We want to steer and see. And guys, if you do come in and help, all you need to do is let us know what you're doing. Otherwise, you're free to do whatever you want, as long as it's open and ready for you to do. I think I gotta go over that way, over to the right, I think. That's where it is. So it started beeping because I'm within a certain range. Faster the beeps get, the closer I'm getting. Until it like reaches a solid whine. What am I? Oh, tree. $48. Just watching the meterage now. If it starts... Oh, hello. There we go. Boosh. There we go. First one done. Boom.
Woo.
And, okay, so we'll head back towards the road again now. So big 180. I say big 180 because the Azos aren't very good at turning circles.
Yeah, it doesn't do a little 180.
Yeah, it's a great little truck, but yeah, they don't like turning that much. We're just going to take a shortcut down to the road. Hopefully we can make it. There's a dirt track just over to our left. Let's go over on that. Ooh, please go over on that.
So you're looking forward to the racing league tonight?
Yeah, I got a phone call I have to take right after stream, but hopefully I'll get through done that and be able to join them. I think it's not starting at about 7:30. Okay,
Yeah.
so straight in front of me. So.
Yeah, if you want to close off early or anything to.
Oh yeah, I mean if
go down and stuff.
I mean if this,
it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean I got to be off by 5 at least, so I can take this phone call quarter past. Other than that, it's just food.
Well, if we get to about 4:30ish and we're out of tasks, we can just kind of stop it there so that you're ready for your phone call and stuff.
Yeah, same as normal. You know, if we get to a point where right, we need to watch. Oh, 800. Where is that going? That's still going up this way, this direction. Yeah, that's still going up. Oh, it's going. Must be that way. Okay. And guys, if you're wondering why I'm using this truck, like I say, it's one of the very few that's got the seismic thing on it. The other reason is it's really good truck, especially for you beginners who've never been on the game before. It's the truck we recommend everybody buys. There's another way out of there. Yeah, there is. I mean, this mission's very important because it means that we can then do the next mission, open up the tunnel, and then we have to take a load of stuff through the maps to be able to open up the garage on the third map. And that's quite important, that one is, because if Kev hadn't have got the TUS, it's the map you get the TUS off of for free, if it's your map. Three. Two. I need to turn this way a bit. Oh. Come on, inside that tree, inside that one, that's it. I mean, the good thing about this map, guys, is basically you can just point it at stuff and go. As long as you can avoid the trees and the little swamp areas, you can just point it at stuff and go. Just be careful of the little ditches there are, because there's a lot of them in this map. Am I stuck on a tree there? Yeah, I am. The brat. For some reason... Oh, I'm stuck on the one behind now, Jesus. For some reason, the like fir trees on this map have got really tough branches.
Really tough trees too. Some trees you just can't knock over.
Mm-hmm. 32, 27. Oh, I was watching the counter instead of my truck. 410. I think it's over here somewhere. I think that's where I'm heading. Yeah, we've just gone up there. We need to get around this lake. So I was watching Jack's gaming on this the other day. He was playing a bit of hard mode, and he was still using some of the beginner trucks. And I'm like, wow, you really want to make it hard for yourself.
I've done that torture.
You know, hard mode and use the really shit trucks like the Chevy truck you get at the start and that. But I was like, what? I would
Okay,
literally,
maybe it wasn't quite that far. I was
I
using,
would, yeah,
I
I
was
would,
using standard truck.
yeah, I would literally get an army of these at the start and, yeah. I mean, if I didn't have any of the DLC packs, I would literally get an army of these. It's like you can buy it straight from scratch now, as soon as you get the money, and I'd be away.
But trust me, hard mode is still difficult with that truck.
Yeah, because he had one of the he had one of them, the Chevy trucks. He had, I think he had an Atom. I'm not sure why he didn't buy like 2 or 3 Atoms. I fucking would have done.
Most of the upgrades are further on.
I don't know.
It's like pods and stuff like that that you start getting the upgrades for the atoms. So it's not really a good that useful of a truck to start with.
Yeah, yeah, like you know, we say if you got the money, get the Atom or the Mastodon, but from scratch, Mastodon.
Yes, because you can buy all the upgrades. It's just a couple of them that are done by your level.
I won't get that go through there. I'm having trouble getting this thing through the fucking forest because these stupid fucking fir trees.
That's always the fun bit with doing that task, is trying to get through the trees.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm facing the wrong way, but I'm going to try reverse through these trees here. I can't fucking see where I'm going. Well, it worked, reversing through rather than going forward. Although I've just reversed up against a tree. I'm so stuck. Come on, get through there, get through there. You did it in reverse, so you can do it in forward. Alright. Uh... Hmm. Come on, tree, get out of the way. Come on, get out of this boggy area. I can move a bit faster then. Right, I stayed in a tree line, so we got stuff to grab hold of. But the meterage is coming down. Within 150 meters. Oh, I think it's to my left. Oh yeah, it's over there, isn't it?
Looks like a great fun trees to get through.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's going up. Okay, what's that way? I know. Hmm. 43, 45. I need to take a left or something. No, that's going up, so it's right. Okay, it's over there somewhere. Come on, you silly fuck. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on something.
A tree branch or something.
Oh, no. Oh, there's a rock behind me as well. That won't fucking help. Well, don't tell me it's across the water. No, it's not across the water. It's just going up. There we go. Now it's coming down. Well, there we go. Boom! That's 2,800 meters to go. And I am in the goddamn... Yeah. I got a feeling the other one's over here somewhere. Easiest way to get out of here is to... there is no easy way to get out of here. Okay. There is an easy way to get out of here. You just do that. There you go. That's easy.
That's what I would have done too.
And we're 500
recover
meters
and
close.
start again for Gary.
And we're 500 meters closer. I think this time, though, we do have to take the left. Even if it puts us up meters straight away, I think we got to go over there anyway. This isn't the only one we got to do like this as well, guys. There's one on a couple of maps time. Is that the
One on
same
each
type of
map.
stuff? Yeah, there's one on each map. Although, kind of in a minute, we're only gonna really do like one task on the next map, and then take stuff through to open up a garage.
Are we running out of things on this map?
Mm-hmm.
Already? Suppose there was 4 of us in the other day, last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much in the way of tasks. Oh, 6 medium logs to the farm.
Yeah. I looked at that and went, nah, don't fancy that today.
3 long to the sawmill. Yeah, we still got a couple of big tasks.
This is not good. I've lost the road. This is not good. I've lost the road, so I've just pointed it in a direction and went, yeah, go that way, dude. And now I'm in the woods again. Ooh, that looks wider over there. Let's go over that way.
Well, now, since how you're in the woods, have a look for a bear and let me know if it shits in the woods.
Well, I know if it does shit in the woods, I know it uses rabbit fur to wipe its arse.
We'll see if we find one.
No, you're not going through there, so I must be got to go left. Get out of this. Get off the fucking tree branch. Get off the tree branch, get off the tree truck.
Yeah, there's some English in there somewhere.
Maybe. That's right, we're going down quite nicely now again. I mean, it might go up a little bit, but because I've got a feeling it's over there where it actually is, but we do need to stick to the road a little bit. I'm not going that way. We'll go this way around, it's easier. So we're nearing our 4.0 on iRacing. We had a couple of really good GR86 races on Spa this morning. I'd say really good races. On one of them, I qualified pole. First corner, the guy on my outside just took me out. Just, I don't know, forgot I was inside him maybe. He just turned right into me. Made me spin. To say I was pissed was beyond the fucking joke. You know, it was like, what the fuck, you silly cunt. But I did come fifth in that race, so I made up some places. So it's considering that when he spammed me out, I was last. Wow, 2? Jeez, man. Alright, we're under 500 meters, so it's nearly time to point and go at it. 63, 4.
Yeah, there was 2 tasks close to each other, so I just picked them both up.
80,
Got that lot.
74, 61. Oh, it's still
Because
coming down
one
quite, still coming down quite nice.
gold.
You can get mesmerized by numbers doing these because all you're really doing is watching the numbers. $85, 80, 75. Looking down in 4s, so it's definitely this direction. 3. Alright. Now, is it across the bridge or is it straight ahead of me? It's straight ahead of me, or it's over to the left. Immediately started going up as soon as I pointed it towards the bridge. One or two, 98, 95. Oh, we're going down really slowly. Now we're going up now. Okay, so is it left or right? We'll go right. Take a chance from right. No, it's left. Okay. Over that way. Yep. Coming down again now. $49, 45, 34, 31, 27. Yep, we're down. Boosh! Done! Right. We recover next, let's get rid of that. And next one is looking beyond the horizon so we can get the freaking towers open. Crit Slap, thank you very much for your raid, my dude. What are we up to? Playing a bit of Farm Simulator. Row me boat. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for a chat. Can you activate looking beyond horizon, mate? Hello,
Yeah.
mate. Hope you're having a good stream. Yeah, we're having a great time, mate. And if anybody wants to come and give us a hand, you're quite welcome to. Full crossplay multiplayer is active. So you know, anybody come and give us a hand. If you're not on my friends list, just ask for the code and we can give that to you. Right, that's active now. All right, 1 beam, 2 service spare parts, 1 cargo. Right, I might be able to get 3 of these done in 1 hit in a second. Okay, I won't use a trailer. Damn. Right. So, got something here. We'll go around and get whatever that is. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's you. Okay. So what the fuck did I hit?
I'm
Okay.
back in.
Shouldn't leave it way out in the middle of the fucking road then, should you, boy?
I've like just bought it and then I had to activate tasks, so I didn't do tasks
We're all
yet.
snow running off, so I thought we'd come and get some tips from the pros. Oh, yeah, best you find some fucker else to watch then. You want to get tips from pros? Nah, me and Kev's been playing this a while. And recommendations is, you know, if you're just starting the game, you got no DLCs. As soon as you're able to, since you save 90,000, get yourself an Azoth 64131, and yeah, just level that thing up. If you want to buy
It's a bit
DLC,
scary, but it's stuff you'll ever need.
yeah, if you want to buy a truck, buy the Mastodon. Great truck from low XP. It's got right, okay, there's two of them. Does this have beams as well? No, it's not got beams as well. Okay. Got the cargo container though. Okay. Also, while you're there getting the Mastodon, another recommendation is get the tire pack. The tire pack makes your average truck slightly better. Not just saying that, it really does.
Oh yeah, it really does.
Right. Okay, so that's down. Right, I need to go to the radar site, which I think is up here. Yeah, up there. I thought that's where it was. Let's just put a couple of blips in where I want. There and...
I don't think we've really investigated up there. You might find an upgrade. Can't remember where they are.
Well, that's that. So all we're all gonna need now to go up there is some beams, as long as I can get this slot up there. I say if I can get this slot up here, as if I don't be a twat and fall over. Nice. We'll take a look here. I haven't checked it out. Checked out the DLCs yet. How far have you got, Crap? I mean, if you've already started the game, of course, you might already have the money to get yourself an Azoth 64131. You've installed it, is that it? Okay. So, the hardest bit of the game for anybody is the start bit, because the start bit, they don't give you a very good truck. They don't give you a very good scout truck. Then they don't give you a very good normal truck. So the idea is, once you get the opportunity to bring your mates in, do it. Because they can do stuff quicker than you can do it, because they'll have big trucks. And then as soon as you get enough money to get a decent truck, do that. And that will make your life a heck of a lot easier. You know, and if you plan on getting the Mastodon, get that and just use that from the fucking start. Don't even bother using anything else. Just use the hell out of that Mastodon. Even in its normal state, it is still better than any truck you're gonna get from the start. And you just, except for a scout vehicle, just sell any other truck you get for a little while, and just concentrate on upgrading that thing. And like I say, if you got the tire pack as well, that tire pack and the Mastodon, fucking, it's nearly unstoppable. Okay, Roro, so we all need to get Copper to do everything for us. No, he doesn't need to do everything. You know what I mean? He can let what I do when people first come into my game, you say, look, we've bought this game. Shit, I've missed my turn. We bought this game. We want to know what it's truly like. Can you help us? Okay, I'll help you out. And the first thing I normally do when I come in to help you is go, here, borrow my truck. That'll make things a little easier for you, so you're not rage quitting. And then you can do just as many things as I can do. Obviously, you won't have map knowledge or anything else like that. But you get map knowledge. Map knowledge comes in time. See, so but with the decent truck, you can do just as many things as I can. But I'll have you try log in. I'll have you try this. I'll have you try that. I'll have you pull the special cutters and special trailers, just so you can see what it's like with a decent truck. And then when you finally get your trucks upgraded so they can do that sort of thing, you'll already have experience on how to do it and you won't rage. Because what me and Kev want from newer players is we want you to enjoy yourselves, so that when we play this, you go, can I join? And we go, yeah, come on in, have some fun. Because even in a multiplayer, even if it's not your multiplayer, you still get the XP, you still get the money from everything that we do. So the little windows that come up saying we've completed a job, you still get the money for them, and I still get the money for them, and everybody still gets the cash for them. The only downside is with me doing it is because I'm max level, I don't get XP anymore. So literally you can join anybody's XP and earn yourself cash. The downside is because you've only just installed it, you have to go through the tutorial to be able to play with anybody. And the tutorial basically is you do a couple of missions, you travel to Alaska and back, you travel to Taymar and back, and that's it. Oh, you've got to find your garage before you travel. So you do a couple of missions, you find your garage, travel to Alaska and back, travel to Taymar and back, and boom, you can do multiplayer. If you're not bad at taking instructions, 20 minutes. If you're shit at taking instructions, 2 hours. I'm not joking. I've seen multiple people go through that tutorial, and me second time round, 20 minutes. Literally, I knew exactly what I was doing, knew exactly where to find stuff. 20 minutes. I watched somebody a few months back do it. It took him 2 hours, and we were giving him instructions as well. He just wasn't accepting the instructions. So yeah. So literally, when you go through it, it'll have the you'll have to give tips on. Keep them on for a little while, because they tell you how to do stuff. Looking forward to giving it a try. Yep. Like I say, if you can get through the tutorial in 20 minutes, you're quite happy to come in give us a hand. We're on for just over 2 hours now. Right, so you see this thing's not quite on right. So what I do is I go to the crane, and all I'm going to do is sling it forward so it can turn itself. And I forgot what fucking buttons it is. Roadcraft.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah, all I'm going to do is shove it forward so it can turn itself. Freestyle crane. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, like Kev said, we do the same for SnowRunner. We do the same between here and Roadcraft. You know, we'll be on Roadcraft trying to use the crane like SnowRunner.
Oh yeah, I mix them up all the time.
It's because on Roadcraft you've got to press left bumper or right bumper to do certain things on the crane for Roadcraft. And on this one you don't have to. You just straight.
We've added that you can change the controls now in the cranes so that it matches SnowRunner.
All right.
It was put in one of the recent patches. So you can change it. I can't remember what the setting is.
It probably says some shit like SnowRunner crane or some shit.
It's something settings.
Okay. So we're going. Well, to be honest, I'm going to go back to the main road because it's easier to get round to there. I say that. How easy is it going to be to go? I don't know, diagonally across there, or How hard is it to go around that rock? I don't know. This thing's pretty decent on fuel anyway. The Atom. But like we say, guys, come and give us a hand. We don't care about your experience. We don't care about anything else. As long as you're able to join us through multiplayer, come and grab yourself some free XP whenever we complete shit. If you need vehicles, we got vehicles to lend you. We're not being big-headed. We're just, you know, we know what we want and what we need to have people to come join us. So in that, just, we sort of collect vehicles in that aspect. So I've got like 2 or 3 of these, 2 or 3 mastodons, 2 or 3 rollovers. Come on, back on your wheels! Yay, boy!
Get a bit of wasted trip with the bloody trailer because it wouldn't pack my logs again.
And also, guys, this map, if you've only got base game, it's the last map on the base game. So even if you only just got base game, you still come and give us a hand. Like I say, this is the last map on base before you need to start using buying DLCs. If you start buying DLCs, get the anniversary packs. Reason being, they might be a little bit more expensive, but you get 3 seasons. Yeah, 3 seasons of maps. You also get free vehicles with the anniversary packs. So it makes it worth getting the anniversary packs because you get free vehicles. Some of them are useless, some of them are not so useless.
Sell them and it's free money.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, with season 1, you'll get a lorry called the Bandit. Sell it. That's 200 grand. Sell it. That's 200 grand. That's all that fucking truck's good for. Sell it.
A paper rate. That's all it's good for.
Well, we say that. We did try it in all sorts of configurations one of the last times we did use it. And it's not bad if you're using it as an Arctic lorry. We're not pulling your leg. It's okay as an Arctic lorry. That's about it.
There is better options for that too. So
Yeah, yeah, there is better options to
it's
use.
Azov.
Yeah, like the Azov, like this thing, like freaking anything. I won't say anything, but yeah, within reason. Right, they're on our way back up. With the beams. Good thing is, as soon as we've done this, we should be able to go through. Downside is I don't know what that freaking rock pile is going to need in the other map. I think it's service spare parts, but I can't be sure. So that means actually going through and getting there. I can tell you. I mean, you want the thing is when you go through. I know there's a rock pile that we got open, which is why I said about the service spare parts maybe for it. Like I say, we're gonna have to discover it and see what it needs. And we've got to open it because to get through to the garage on the other side of that map, you know, we don't want to be clambering over fucking a rock pile to actually deliver the stuff. No, 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 no. The fuck did I go that way for? Okay, how I fell over. Is this working?
About as much help as I can be. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Oh,
Full
it's not.
counter.
Oh, it's not reset.
You broke it.
Reset's not working. Oh well, forget about that.
Okay, you're due. You're due 3 rolls then.
Mm-hmm. Right, we need to go back to garage. Let's get the Tuz out. Tuz will pull it back over.
That's
And
the scout vehicle that you want.
yeah, this is the scout vehicle that you want. The only downside of it is if you find a scout trailer, it won't pull it. You gotta tow it all the time with a winch. But to be honest, you could just if you are coming back with scout trailers, just any old scout car will do to bung it in. Just bring it back with this because this will drag anything, almost anything.
Oh, I've dragged trucks with that. Go with
Oh
trailers
yeah,
and
so
stuff
I.
attached. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they used to say, I mean, in the early maps, it still works as such, but they used to say this is the smaller version of the 605R because it has very similar capabilities to the 605R. It's just not a truck. Because the 605R is scared of stones and fucking logs. And they've made it slightly better through water as well. So on the back of the
That's scared
bodywork,
of rock.
yeah, on the back of the Tuz there, you see the line just above the gearbox cover? That's where you can have the water up to now. So you can actually go kind of to the top of the tires before it'll go, fuck off, I don't want any water. And I know some of you are going to go, it's an amphibious vehicle. Yeah, it doesn't like water. It really don't.
It's an APC that doesn't like water.
Yeah, it's an APC that don't do water. This road don't look like the one I've just come off of. Okay, yeah, straight ahead of me. Just look different then. Downside with this map is, guys, is that you think it's nighttime and it's not.
I have to skip time forward to 6, so it's going to get brighter instead of darker.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the thing is, I don't want to damage this thing too much because after we get this done, I'm going to jump in this and go straight across the other side and see what that rock slide needs. And I'll reset the truck this side and take it across. And then I can take the Tuz over and drive around the place. Right. So get up on top of there. Grab it on its high point. Oh, forward, dude. Forward. There we go. There we go. She's over. I'm just going to move this thing a little bit. That thing. Whoop. No, that won't do. That'll do. Yeah, I fish with my crane. I literally go fishing with my crane. So I drag it in and then I pull it closer and I drag it in and I pull it closer. Right. Don't fall over a foot again.
Your trust is nice and close.
Uh-huh.
Unless you've recovered it.
Yeah, it's good. I'm still going. It should be a left here somewhere. Here it is. Oh, I did that mission in the end. I managed to get on the single player and do that mission on Roadcraft.
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, it glitched. The crane was glitched a little bit. Started bouncing around when I got in it, but yeah, I managed to do it. Fuck knows why that was acting so stupid. The other day, I've never had to reset a game 4 times while I'm streaming. That was stupid.
Yeah, I didn't see the end after I left. I went and took the dog out after I came off the game, and I came back in, and you'd raided out and everything. And
Yeah.
I think it was nobody that had told me what happened because it started crashing even after I left.
Yeah. So there's got to be something with that area on that map. I would think.
I think it's just with the updates that they've got. They've been taking in hot fixes, and I don't think the hot fixes are actually working as
What
intending.
a surprise. Saber Interactive not having the hot fixes do the hot fix stuff. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Yeah.
What does that remind me of? Oh, fuck me, SnowRunner in the early days. Oh, trust me. All right, let's go across the other side and see if we can find what's wrong with this rock slide. Now that the tunnel's open. The road's down here somewhere. Or there is a dirt track down here somewhere. Junior D, how you doing, buddy? Why am I turning that way? Doing good. How's the old SnowRunner treating you? SnowRunner's alright, mate. I mean, it's the same fucking problems as we were used to all the fucking time, so, you know, SnowRunner, we're so used to it being janky, we just play it janky now. It's just the way it fucking is.
Yeah, we've gotten used to that now.
I've been playing SnowRunner since I had console, and I haven't had my console for like 4 years, 5 years maybe. And it's been janky ever since it came out. I mean, certain bits, you know, it's a great game, but for some weird reason, when you try and play with your friends, it sort of goes, fuck off. I mean, it's got a little better, but there's vast improvements that they could have made.
Yeah, but there are limitations as the consoles that they go to.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta admit, if they did like Giants has just done, maybe with, I know, probably should have done with Roadcraft, as in next gen consoles only, they probably could have done a lot.
Yeah, Roadcraft is only for PS5
Is that?
and Xbox. It's not. Yeah, it's not for PS4. Where the limits for this was for like the PS4 and
Mhm.
the Xbox. But Roadcraft isn't out for the PS4s and below.
You would think it was the amount of fucking problems they're getting. I mean, fuck me, I had lag in single player last time I was streaming it. Lag in single player. Never heard of that before.
No, that is a new one. It's not one of their better known issues.
I mean, not only can't I use my wheel on it, mind you, they fucked the wheel uses up on this game as well with the Moser. I say they fucked it up. I get an automatic throttle. And if I look at Pit House, which is the Moser software, no throttle input. I even turn off every single one of my other controllers as well. I say my other controllers, my farm sim stick, my high-low gear shifter for my trucking, I turn it all off. Just to cut down on what could be an input.
I think you might need to add a dead zone.
Well, unless I've not unplugged the high-low shifter, because that's plugged into the PC.
I kind of see the reason why that would be doing it.
It's
Like I
switching.
think it's just that you need to add
Yeah,
a dead zone to the pedal. But
it
it
switches.
seems to be picking up.
Yeah, but it switches. But the trouble, I say it switches, so one of the switches might be being picked up as a throttle. I suppose the downside of it is that I should be able to turn it on off, so that at one point it shouldn't work, and yet it gives me a throttle no matter what. So yeah, it's not that. It's just for some reason I'm getting a throttle input with Moser, which is a shame because everybody knows how much I love using my steering wheel to drive around nowhere. I mean, I really like using my steering wheel to drive, and I'll use my games controller just to use the crane. I mean, Kev's basically threw nearly the whole of my map. Yeah, except for the last week or so that we were doing my maps with me steering with a steering wheel.
Yeah, you normally use your steering wheel for the long drives.
The long drives, yeah, because it's fucking easy. Then
you
can't beat on a long drive using your steering wheel. You know, you take it the amount of times on Smallville Dam, we had to go up and down that fucking wiggly woggly road. I was just chilling with my steering wheel.
Just wait until we get to Umar.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
You're going to have to do Umar on controller.
I basically only completed Umar because you came and helped.
Yeah, after I put myself through the torture of doing it single player, I then decided to volunteer and help you and do it all over again.
That's kind of how me and Kev met. Literally, found me playing a map in front of Umar, and he was like, and I just happened to mention, he went, "What do you mean you had the new Mario?" I went, "It's too fucking hard. I skipped forward so I didn't have to rage quit all the time." And he went, "Go back, I'll help you." I was like, "Okay, let's go."
Yeah, you were trying to convince me to come and help you, and I was like, I'll only come and help if you go back to Umar. So he did. I made him go back to Umar, and then we went back to the map he was on after that.
Yeah, I literally completed the next map before Kev would come through, though. So whatever's after Umar, I literally completed that map, and I was on the one after. Right, we're coming up to this rock pile.
I think it's 2 service, I think.
No, I think it's 2 service spare parts. If it is, that'd be fucking easy, mate.
The garage is not far away as well.
Yeah, it's through the gate. Through the next gate. But yeah, we have to build it. It's actually a mission. It should be open to do, actually. It is what is two swords? No, it's not two. Two beams.
Service hub recovery, is it not?
Two beams.
2 beams.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look, there's your other seismic vibrator.
So I'm just going to drive straight through and park this at the other garage. I say park this at the other garage. The other garage isn't quite there yet.
I've opened up the tasks that are that have came for you going into that map.
This is the map I also try to do full throttle. And I think because of the water, you can't do it.
Oh, yeah, I go for one map together.
Yeah, there's an achievement full throttle, but because of the water, you can't do it. Taking that fucking truck where it's got to go, that's a pain in the ass. But we'll collect it while we're here, because why the hell not? The fucking road truck. It's on an off-road map, like a real off-road, woody, fucking really shitty map, and they give you a road truck. Zimagorsk. Yeah, I'll be dancing. Dancing in the street. Guys, if you're coming to see me tomorrow at this time, please don't. I won't be here. Well, I shouldn't be too far away. I should be on the way back. So I'll probably be about 100 miles away at this time tomorrow.
So there'll be no stream at all tomorrow?
There'll be no stream at all tomorrow. Because by the time I get back and can stream, Tab's doing that look around, who is it, with Farms in Briscoe. And I'm quite interested in watching that. What Briscoe says about it and what the questions are. Because it looks a fucking awesome map. If you've ever been on Farms in Briscoe's maps before, in Farm Sim 22, he's the guy that brought us the Oaks and the Vintage Oaks, which, if you've ever been on those two maps, are very, very good. Right, 2 beams, which are in the thing up there.
We've also got Vortex. I'll be racing tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you've also got Wednesday night. You've also got Vortex's Wraith at 7:30. Vortex is one of our featured glitches at Son of a Glitch Discord, and part of well, he's a sub part of the stream team. The official stream team can be seen on !team and clicking through that link there. Let's use that.
I will have a tab. I will have a tab on Vortex, but yeah, I'll be watching that Tab's farm thing. Because I've done the Oaks. I didn't do Vintage Oaks because it wasn't on console. Yeah, but yeah. It's quite intriguing what the new things in 25 is going to do to his maps.
Yeah.
Just same as Cavalier Roy. I like his maps, and yeah.
Oh, Cavalier Roy does some beautiful British maps. Beautiful British maps. But the one thing you got to thing with Cavalier Roy's maps is he does like his woodlands.
Oh yes, he likes a tree.
Yeah, he likes a tree or 3 or 5 or million. And if you think I'm exaggerating, he's got 2 in Mod Hub right now, Riverview and Mapo. The easiest one to get around is Riverview. I play review every so often on my map. I'm waiting for him to give out to the testings Ebony Island. And then I shall start my challenge. So the challenge is, yeah, I mean, the main thing is I start with a certain amount. Mayfield's a maze. It is until you know the rat runs. As soon as you know the rat runs, it's fucking easy. You just got to know the rat runs. Like I say, as soon as you know the rat runs, it's easy.
Yes, Copley Roy's map was when Matt spent an hour and a half looking for one tree.
Yes. I also spent 40 minutes breaking rocks when you cunts were telling me to fucking turn right for 10 seconds, turn left for 10 seconds, put the vehicle back to the fucking garage, or back to the shop, put the fucking equipment back to the shop. Fucking took me about 40 minutes to break 5 rocks.
And I had nothing to do with any of that.
No, it was my other half. A lot of it.
No, it was me too. I kept on putting your vehicle back.
But it was fun. I was pissing myself the whole time. You know, it was a little annoying. The fact that I was trying to get shit done and turn around, which, you know, turn around in a forestry area to try and find rocks. You know, as soon as you turn around for 10 seconds the log breaker, it's sort of, you get disorientated and you're like, what the fuck, where the fuck am I going? This isn't as good through the loose mud as I thought it was going to be. To think how great... Yeah, I was going to say, to think how great it was through the snow.
Which I'm not surprised it came off a snow map, so...
I only used it for that purpose, to see how good it is in this.
Yeah, it does seem to be struggling a wee bit.
What? Oh, I don't want logs. That's that. That's fuel. What have I come in for? I've come in for beams. What? Where the fuck's the beam?
Yeah, but you're tracking long logs.
No. Oh, it's not in that one. It's not in that one. In that one. I've gone right by it. Bastard. Okay. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do.
Right to the right place?
Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of it, but I'm just as well go over this service spare parts thing and get repaired.
Yeah, there's fuel there as well.
And there's fuel right in front of me. Right. So we're there. Let's back out. Let's back out to the main road, which is there. Oh, it's in front of me. Okay. There. That's where I gotta go. I just want to turn too early. Like I say, Roy's good people when it comes to maps because he's, like I say, he's not one of these modders that just makes his map. He gives it out to for people to play on, and he plays on it himself. So he knows that it's a real player's map. You know, it's all right making it look pretty, but it's got to be functional. And Briscoe does the same. You know, the Oaks was fantastic in 22. Vintage Oaks, we had so much fun on Vintage Oaks. And we did it vintage style as well. We said that we'd have no equipment newer than 2000, which was hard to find. Don't get me wrong, we had to get a lot of mods in for old equipment, but we were using stuff that we hadn't used in ages or hadn't used at all. I mean, I'd never used the root crop harvesters that we had in the game, and even though they were very slow to do the thing, you know, for instance, one big field took me 14 hours of harvesting, and that was just me without anybody else giving me a hand. And the last 3 hours, I actually got a hand off of everybody. Not because I picked it and they weren't around. I mean, that was why I didn't get help for that long, is because I picked it and there was nobody around. But as soon as they realised that I was, you know, kind of, because it had a small capacity in the harvester, you sort of did like one line, then you had to empty it one line and empty it one line, empty it. It was a pain in the ass, you know. You absolutely needed a second player to just drive beside you. All right, let's go over and unblock the road. Gotta remember, as soon as I get to the other map, to activate the task. Otherwise, when I get there, I'll be going, where the fuck's the delivery point? Trust me, it happens. What a lot of people forget when they play this game, make sure you're tracking the right fucking mission. I'm not saying it and swearing it because I get irate with it, but the amount of people that come into your map, or you go into their map and they go, I can't drop this off. Are you tracking it? Hang on, let me look. No, I wasn't tracking it. That was the problem. Sorry. And you're like, it's like, you know. It gets a bit silly when you got to tell people to track a fucking mission or a contract. So the plan is go across, unlock this. I might just take my trailer into the garage the other side then, waste time driving it back. Then we'll see what that other the mission is to unlock the garage. Guys, there's the code if you want to come in and give us a hand. It's NB and NRB. You want to come in and give us a hand? Like I say, we're going to be here till about 5 o'clock. I need to get off at 5, so even if Kev leaves his map open, I got to get off at 5. No ifs, ands, or buts today.
I'll let people finish their missions if it's
Kev said
going to run later. But
if you didn't hear Kev, then he said, you know, if you don't finish your missions, he'll let you carry on to finish your contracts. And like when he notices you've signed out, then he'll log out himself, even if he's got to do his stuff and just leave you on the map. You can't do nothing to hurt the map anyway. Well, not this one anyway. If you're on a map where certain cargoes have got certain numbers on them, then you might be able to hurt the map, but otherwise no. So yeah, a good point for you new guys. If you've opened your game up to multiplayer, don't panic. Nobody can hurt your game, especially in the early maps, because there's no cargoes that are really restricted. I think the one after this, there's some cargoes that are restricted, but yeah.
not as bad as it used to be, the patch, because it used to be on some of the maps, you literally couldn't delete anything. The cargo that was there was all required.
Yeah.
There was no extras. But they've eased off in it and started. They're still limited, but there's extras.
Yeah, it's not as limited as it ever used to be. I mean, that was
I think
ridiculous.
British Columbia was the worst one,
Mhm.
or was it Kola Peninsula? One of them.
Curler Peninsula. One of the cargoes was you definitely had to not lose any, and even if you did fall over with it, make sure you could go grab it again.
What's the one with the big, like salt quarry? The big salt mine. It was that one that had the most limitations on it.
Yeah, this is the water bit that I was on about earlier, guys, where it slows your vehicle down, or some vehicles down. So you could possibly do it with it in a truck, I suppose. I don't think it slowed this one down a second ago. Right. Cleared away, is that it? Yeah. So I got to the rock pile and went, why is it now? Yeah, I'm not following it. So as you can see, it didn't clear the rock. It cleared the pylon. I mean, although it's a pain in the ass, I don't want to drop my trailer here because it'll be in the way. So I'm going to drive it through to the other garage we're trying to open now, and you know that'll be the next mission. I think it's that one there, isn't it? No, it's not uplink. No. Service recovery effort? No, it's not that one. I find it. Is it ask?
It might come up on the map when you get down there.
Mm-hmm. I think it could be task.
Just leave. Is that the third map you're on?
No, it will be in a minute. Where I'm taking the trailer so I don't dump it right in the way.
Yeah, you can just literally dump it in the third map, and then when you load out, you'll get the money back for the trailer. We're not going to get onto the third map today anyway.
Who the fuck says? It was my intention to get through to the third map and repair the garage.
We've still got second map to get through.
Yeah, I know. I think when I did it, I skipped the second map to do the third map. So I knew the Tuz was waiting on there, and there was is there a Tiger on there as well? Shit one.
Yeah, I think so. But I've got a Tuz, so there's no hurry to chase one of them down.
No, yeah.
It'd be different if I was waiting to get one, then I'd be like, yeah, go find it so I can finally get a Tuz. But
yeah, that's what gets me when you restarted the game. I don't get how you had automatically permissions to have that vehicle.
no, neither do I, because I remember before it was like, yeah, you had to explore.
You had to go get it to have it, unless you've already done that with somebody else on that character, or Linda or somebody.
No, because after when I started this on the PC, it's just been your games that I've been playing, and you were way past that by then.
I was way past it. All right. So.
Because I started this profile afresh when I got the PC.
So truck recovery. No, I don't want that. Well, I picked up that one over there. I thought I activated that one over there. Unless that is truck delivery over there. Yeah, it is truck delivery. Oh, the Steppe 310. And it's way over there, and we've got to repair bridges and shit like that, yeah. Then you're right, let's bring it all back. To be honest, I shouldn't have brought it all back. I should have just brought the truck back and left the Tuz there. Because now I've got to take the Tuz out to fucking explore that other map. What a twat. Right, let's just recover this, guys, and then, like I say, we'll get in the Tuz, drive across to the quarry, which is why I shouldn't have recovered back. And then, yeah, we'll try and open up the quarry map. I say open it up to, like, look around. That's that. You're in the 612. All right, let's go. I mean, there's still some contracts to do on here, which I could probably done instead. But, you know, as soon as it gets to the last few things to do on a map, that's what me and Kev do. You know, one of us will go forward, get all the towers, see if there's any roads to open, try and pick up the paths for them. And then as soon as the other person comes in, you know, we can start going, right, we need this for this bit, and just bring it over. Just try and get full loads of everything. You know, try and build up a what we need list and just take it into the map,
It's just prioritising what needs done. The good thing is me and Matt both works the same way through this game, so we don't need to tell each other what we're doing on the other map. We can just leave each other to get on with it, knowing that what we're doing is the right way to work it for us both.
Yeah, we both do it. We both start the maps the same way. You know, we do as much as we can as far as towers, as much as we can as far as road building, as in bridge repairs, rock piles and shit like that. That just makes your job a lot easier to get around that map. Even if you've got to do part of it and leave it and then do some other bits, you know, your priorities have got to be get your watchtowers so you can see what the map's all about, and then all road closures, bridge repairs and stuff like that. Get your roads open, and then that's half your battle done. Then you can see what roads you can use, and you'll soon get used to the map area by the time you go in and around, so you know which roads are easy and not so easy and stuff like that. And yeah, it makes it a lot easier to get around your map. It's kind of the way I stream this game as well. I stream this game to be instructive. Oh.
Yeah, it's one of the few games that really does need it, because most people start to struggle. They get to a certain point and then they go, rage quit, and then never come back because they think it's too hard.
Well, yeah, I mean, you take it, Chucky for a little while wouldn't come on this game at all because you got to a certain bit and got stuck and went, fuck you, game. and now she'll basically only play it if me and Kev prearrange that we're going to be on. Because she knows as soon as she gets in the game, even though she's got a few decent cars now, she knows that we'll come in and go, here's our truck. It's fully upgraded. Go enjoy yourself. I mean, literally, I lent her my little Jeep Wrangler the other day, which is speedy as fuck, and she was like, whee, and fucking whizzed off.
It is funny if somebody a decent truck that's no played with one and this game's enjoyable. Fuck you. That's what we want to get out of it.
Yeah, that's what we want to get. We want to get we want every player to be able to enjoy themselves on this game and not feel frustrated. I mean, this game's all about being frustrated. You know, it's all about, you know, you're gonna get stuck. It's just having the right vehicle to get yourself out of it, or having another vehicle close by to get yourself out of that problem. So yeah, don't go through the game thinking you're never ever going to get stuck, because you are. You are going to get stuck. I mean, even now, I'm virtually, well, I am stuck in this. And there's not a winch point forward. There we go. Low gear. And I got the post.
Snow on vehicle. Try that.
Also, I could try hitting the clutch a couple of times. That sometimes work as well. Wiggling your steering wheel left and right sometimes gets you to move forward a little bit. There's lots of little tricks in this game which you kind of need to learn. Especially if you're going to be one of these players who goes, I'm going to just use that truck. And it's one of the crap ones. You know, you're going to need to learn how to use the winch to do wiggle when you're kind of stuck in the mud. Use low range, although a lot of the trucks in this game, their low ranges are useless. I'm not kidding. There's a few that their low ranges are absolutely brilliant. For instance, the Atom's low range is one of the ones I say is the only, you know, the real trucks that it actually works on. A lot of them, when you work,
that torquey, but it's a torquey gear.
A lot of them, when you put it in low range, it's like, really? What have you done?
Yeah, it's like a half gear.
Yeah, it's like, what have you done to me? And it doesn't do fuck all. Whereas I've got stuck in the Atom, and I mean stuck, so that it wouldn't move in automatic gear. Whacked it in low range, and it like kicked it on, and it was gone. And then you whack it straight in auto again. What you don't want to do, which I see a lot of people doing, is when you do get stuck, is you don't want to just rev the shit out of the car. Because wheel spinning is bad. Same as you see these guys who go winching. You know, when they get stuck, do they rev the fuck out of their four-wheel drives and wheel spin? No, they don't. They stop, take a breath, they get the winch out, they winch around a tree, and then they start going with minimum revs, so that they just get enough torque out of the wheels to move, but it's basically the winch that's pulling them. You know, they're not... I know you're going to say, but we've seen winching, it's a dirty, shitty thing. Yeah, but that's just where they are. You know, if they... It has to be like that for those vehicles to get fucking stuck.
Yeah, to go winching, you have to get stuck.
Yeah, to go winching, you got to get stuck. That's part of the sport. Right. So this, believe it or not, is actually the bottom of the map. What I've just opened down this here is actually the bottom of the map. I'm not going to go into this bit because there's no point. So what I am going to do is go up this way. And I think it's about there, I want to say, and then I'm going to come back on this road and open up that tower. Yeah, there's no point going into the quarry because there's nothing down there but the quarry. It's a pickup point for slabs, I think, when we need them.
Yeah, I think so.
But there's not a tower down there. or anywhere near it, so there's no point going down there. I know I always come up this way because it's just standard practice. You come up this way, you get a bit of fuel. Oil barrels are there. And there's a trailer you can winch to give yourself some fuel. We don't tend to use fuel trailers that much in this game. We tend to use shit trucks. And I say shit trucks, we tend to keep like fairly average trucks. And that's what we use to go out and do the fuel. Reason being is if once your trailer becomes empty, you then have to drag another trailer out there and then pull it all the way back to put it back in to get your money back. Whereas if you're doing it with a truck, you just take the truck out there and jump in the other one and recover it. Really easy. So literally, on my maps, I use trucks now.
I will do later on. It's just because we're in the early maps, it's not needed.
Oh shit! I should have gone up around there. Okay. Might better come back to here, and then go there. Might better get up through that rock. Also, if you ever notice, the driver of these do something that off-roaders will tell you never, ever, ever do. And that's to cross your arms. Never, ever, ever, if you do off-roading for real, cross your arms. You could end up breaking an elbow. Right. We may have to come back to there. I haven't got a spot away through if I can get there. Go on, turn, you bastard. No, if you didn't turn enough. There we go. Nice and easy. Right, first tower done. 50 XP for somebody would have been. Right, next one is over here. The next closest one. So to the end. Take it that way. Take it that way. Okay, I know how to get to this one. Take it that way. That way. There. And then we should be able to get up here. Oh, we're on a rock. That's definitely a rock, because I'm not steering that. Get off that fucking rock, you ass. The Achilles heel of the Tuz, rocks and trees. Even those little stones that the Tuz was on then. Wouldn't let it move. Guys, don't forget to check out the guys from Icon City. They do have Icon City buttons for SnowRunner. I would use them normally if I was using my steering wheel, but since I'm not at the moment. But yeah, they're absolutely amazing people. And don't forget to get yourself 10% off with my code. They work on Stream Deck, Loop Deck, or touch portable devices. I went this way because there's a load of rocks here, and it's just in case I had to use a winch, which I do. The other way don't have so many trees. The other side of the rock. Come on. And this one, once I get this tower, that should be the bottom half of the map done and dusted. Downside is then, yeah, we have to get, well, I, at the moment, because it's just me over it, I have to get more inventive of the routes I take. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we're next to a pylon. I mean, I could cheat. I say cheat, it's not a cheat, it's just that I've got vehicles that are further on in the game. So literally I could take an earth roamer out and use the fuel out of that to find where to go on a map. Like use the radar out off of it. But that would be taking shit out of the game for you guys to see. And I'm stuck on rocks again. Come on, get off of the fucking rock. So go over that way a little bit. And now turn back. Rocks and trees. I've just ran over a tree. What a dick. There we go, that's better. Boom. Right, okay, so that's literally the bottom half of the map done. Although there's 4 more towers to do. That's literally the bottom half of the map. Right then. Right next to me, as you can see, is an upgrade. Before I go anywhere else, I'm going to go grab that, and then we shall head north on one of these roads. To be honest, coming back and going up this one probably the better one, but okay. I'm well aware this is going to take a bit of fuel off us getting this upgrade, but it's not too far. Hopefully we can find a way down. There's a way down. There's a way down. Back. No, not back into a tree, Matt. That's not the back that I was kind of hoping you'd do. Just between these trees, there's a little down slope. Right next to that thick tree there. That's the way we want to go. Doosh, baby. Whoop. Whoa.
That was a rock in there.
That was a rock, yeah. That was definitely a rock.
Thought you were going to flip.
Nah, it's the Tuz. It always lands on its wheels. Maybe.
Yeah. It can get a fair angle before it rolls.
There we go. Some sort of suspension, I think it was.
Yeah, tuned custom suspension, I think.
Right, I'm just trying to find my way back to the road now. But I'm currently going through the Tuz's other Achilles heel. Trees! honestly, when you go for a load of trees, guys, you'll notice this driving the Tuz around every so often. You'll be driving nice and steady through like a load of trees, and you'll think you're driving between the stumps, and all of a sudden your Tuz will either take a sharp right or a sharp left and crash into the closest tree and become a tree hugger.
And then try and climb it.
Yeah, and then try and climb the tree. It happens. It's kind of why I never go full speed through trees with this thing. Oh, come on, Rain. Fuck off.
Nice and sunny on my map.
It fucking would be, wouldn't it? Okay, so keep wiggling. If I get the routes right, guys, we should have enough fuel to actually get these four before we got to recover. Yeah, I know I'm going back around where I just was for that other tower. Where are we actually going over? We're actually turning left as well in a minute. So yeah, exactly where I was. But like I said, the going back for that little upgrade is alright. Probably should have reversed that. Come on, go around that tree. No, 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 no. It's one of the this map and a few others is the reason why I've said SnowRunner could do with a bulldozer. You know, would I come through here with a bulldozer and just move all these rocks around and stuff? Yeah, I would. I'd waste an hour just pushing these rocks out of the way. You know, there's also, I think, is it Kola Peninsula or one of the others? Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. You come out of one of the garages and literally every time you go over it, come out of it, there's a fucking rock pile there. Every single time. Now, if the first thing that you did when you went on that map is to get like a digger out or JCB or something and just push those rocks out of the way, make your fucking life a heck of a lot easier, wouldn't it? Like I said, it's the one thing I wish SnowRunner had, but it hadn't. It's not got it.
To fix that, you would have to get rid of our other little map advantage that we take when if everybody leaves the map, it fixes all the roads back to the way they were.
Yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? But then again, by the time you leave that map, you wouldn't be working it so much, would you? So
yeah, that would be less of an issue then.
So it wouldn't matter then. Not the way up, is it around there? I think there could be a way up through the trees in a minute. Oh, here we go. Hump time. Aim for the gap. Go left. Hump time. Mm. It's right there where I want to go up. Hang on, if I put a marker there, it's almost the line. I just want to go slightly left.
You do know it's probably going to be quicker to drive the track.
Probably would have done. It's too fucking late now. Committed. Or I should be committed. One or the other.
Because this game is notorious for shortcuts not being shortcuts.
I know. I've told many people the same thing. Well, why won't you go that way? There we go. There we go. There we go. We're there. Boom. Who says I couldn't get there?
Another upgrade.
Well, there's not, it's miles away from me there. All right, so I got to there, with there, cross the river and go that way. Which mean going that way, that way, that way, that way, and then we'll just put one on the end. On the end go. $77 and $69. Thank you, Kev. And when
A bit of a
radio
warmer
is king.
hydration key.
Hydration is key, yes. Well, I wish I was a prawn cracker with fried rice in my hair. Shouldn't really sing about food, I'll be hungry.
Yeah, you'll make me hungry too, so don't.
Especially talking about Chinese. No, don't talk, don't think about food, man.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that too.
Anybody want to buy me a Chinese?
Buy me one too if you want.
Yeah, buy Kev one as well.
My belly would thank you for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, a log station. I'm in a field and I don't want to be in the field. Okay, it's only over there. Okay. Oh, it's the fucking long way round when it. You got to go all the way around there to come back. Do I do that or do I try and go through the bush? Okay. Big bad bush time. No, that's not doing the big bad bush time.
That's going up a tree.
That's going up another tree. I need to find a way in. Yeah, that looks like an opening. Oh, turn. There we go. No. There we go. Turn. There we go. No, the yellow thing. Oh, yeah. No, okay. We're there. Fireball. 2 to go. Right. Get out of here quick. We're gonna have to go that way. If we
Quick
go,
bio.
go for a quick bio, no worries. And hopefully we can get to that. And then we're halfway around to the next. Ah, shit. There's a load of trees this way. Oh, no. Why did you pick that way for? Why are you only going straight? Um,
Back.
mm-hmm. No. That's too dense. Fireball. Wow, this is really fucking sick over here. They literally don't want you to fucking do any shortcuts. We might not be able to make shortcuts here. Don't, if we can get out of here.
Yeah, it looks a bit too dense for you to be.
Wow, I literally can't get out of here. Literally, I'm turning full lock the other way. I'm hitting a bump and going back the other fucking way.
You Austin powered it between two trees.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like we just had to follow this road round the merry-go-round, and I know some of you are going to say, why don't you just go back through the same hole you came through to go back to the village? Yeah, that's not always possible, going retracing your steps. And the only downside is once we get back to the village now, the way that we've put in by markers may not be the quickest way to get to where we're going. Even though where I put in the markers to is actually going to another upgrade. Alright. Big stock. Okay, so we have to go up that way. To the next tower, we could go straight across and get to the tower and leave. Yeah, let's do that. The towers are more important for the minute. We can get the upgrades virtually any time we want. We'll pass those two upgrades many times. Well, we'll pass the top one at least 6 or 8 times. And it's not that far for the road.
Oh, like you say, we can always come back and get them later.
Mm-hmm.
On a not so time sensitive day and part of the stream.
Well, like I said, that top one will pass that about 6 or 8 times, doing different things. Because it's where the, I think it's where the
they're never normally too far away.
extra large containers are. I think they're up there. There's like a sunken ship in there up in that corner.
Yeah, I think is it oversized in maybe the other cargo container. But yeah. So yeah, we'll be up there at some point.
That's one of the last things I got in before the point is miles away. 300 meters in the wrong direction. We want to tower right. Because of all that faffing I did in the woods, I'm virtually out of fuel. But I've got 100 litres or so on the roof, so not too fast. The nearest fuel station is miles away. I've only just fucking put that one up and boom, it's done. Time to just point the nose at it and go for it. But guys, like I was saying earlier, I've not given up my YouTube channel, so please pop over there and give the videos that I put on there a thumbs up and a like and all that jazz. Like I say, I'm not giving up on it. It's just that at the moment the interest isn't there. But I'm still posting the videos from YouTube over there. They just need to reach 100 views offline over here first. That's another one done.
But what
one left, is it?
One tower left, yeah. And I might be able to get that. If I got enough fuel, I might be able to get that upgrade anyway. If you wonder why I'm not using the dirt road that much, guys, it's because, you know, there may be a shitty bit on it, and if the wheel hits it, using more fuel. So I'm just trying to stay on, like, solid mud. That way I'm not using hardly any fuel to move. This bit coming out, the really dark stuff, that's probably wet mud. Don't want to be on that too much. There we go, we're here already. So I've now got the 100 litres on the roof to go find that upgrade. Yeah, so that's the bit I was on about, that shipwreck bit. There's an upgrade back this way through the woods, and an upgrade up there. We want to go back this way, and I think we can go across there and go back on ourselves. We should better get to that from there. We'll take the fuel now. There you go, that's my fuel gone. All right, let's go upgrade hunting. Ah, bollocks, come on. Get off there. Fucking little stumps that I didn't see. I mean, it's good to go get the upgrades while we're so close. I mean, some people, what I've seen them do it, they get the towers and go, yeah, let's do this now and let's do this now, and then all of a sudden when they go, oh, let's get the upgrades, they're miles away. You know, I'm probably less than 500 meters away, so why waste the opportunity trying to get them? I think this is where we're gonna try and go right across there. Hopefully this is not a marshland. Ooh, this shit. Oh, it fucking is. And because of that jump, I'm now miles away from any fucking anything. Let's use that one there, because that'll get me over towards the trees. Doing that one's actually got me a lot of traction. That was a good choice, wasn't it? Using that one actually got me a really nice bit of traction. Right, there it is. You can see the square just in the trees there. Just to our left. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Please move, please move, 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 move. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Beautiful. Right, okay, let's... Whoop, no, hang on. Let's just... turn right at it. Sometimes when you go straight across these, it can be easy. Sometimes it can be hard, but if you get your wheel straight on with the... like across the divots of that, sometimes it's just that easy. Like I've just done there. Right, so the next one's way over there. And you've got to come... I know this one. You've got to come in from this way. So I'm hoping I can get across to here. If I can do that, then I can go there, there, back out to here, back over to there. Hoping I've got the fuel for this as well. Up to there, and I think it's this one. There, and then to there. Something like that anyway.
Yeah, I think you've plotted it. Plotted it right.
Mm-hmm. Don't want to go so far into these trees, of course, because they'll give me problems. Just want to go enough into them so that they give me a little protection from the marsh. Yeah. Beautiful. That worked out brilliant. In the meantime, Kev's done one long log. He ain't just done one long log. You've seen all the missions coming up and going again. It's been completed.
Yeah, the logging ones aren't exactly easy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the routes are, it's just they're long. Got to go across the map.
Alright, so yeah, there. That's where it looked like the opening the trees were. Let's stick to the left, stick to the left. There we go. Boosh!
It's an engine.
One more upgrade to go. And that one is there. Don't know whether we're going to get back to this one. Let me go there, there, out onto this road. We're going that way on it. That way, that way, that way, that way, that way. That way, and we might be able to go that way and then go straight at it from that one. And some of you are going to go, can you do that on that fuel? We might be able to. It depends what sort of terrain we bump into. You know, if the terrain's good to us, then yes, we'll probably be able to get really, really close. If the terrain's like soggy and muddy and we're using a shit ton of fuel, then no. It's another one of those vehicles, guys, which are very good on fuel. You know, anything less than 10 when you're moving around is good. You know? If you're using the Mastodon, it's like 25 to 30 in the hard stuff, you're using a lot of fuel. But don't be disgruntled for not using it, of course. It'll do the same amount of mileage as your Atom. Purely because it has a bigger reserve. I mean, it may have a 500 starter tank, the Atom maybe have a 320. And it has a massive reserve on the Mastodon. I think it's something like, is it 180 and then another 50 on the toolbox? Something like that. So like 230 of 230 for reserve, whereas your Atom's only got something like 100.
Yeah, 50 and 180.
This route's actually pretty decent. Actually, pretty good route, I think. Oh, dirt. Oh, just went up to 15. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Trying to stay out of the marsh as much as I can, but I'm gonna have to drive right through it in a minute. Alright. Alright, here we go. Right at it. Come on, baby. Let's go. A low high on the situation. Come on, get me through those trees without rubbing them too much. Oh, come on! Not gonna allow me to go through there. Bastard.
It should, if you put your back winch point on one of the trees, it would have pulled you through, I think.
Nah, it was it wasn't even wide enough for me to go through with it. Where's this one, Mike? If I can get my ass over. There we go. Come on. What? I just rode back to where I was? What the fuck? There we go, there we go. Come on, round you go, round you go, round you go, round, 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 round. Knock over that tree, please knock over, and please knock over. Go on, another few inches, few inches. I know, that's what she said. Fuck off, you cunts. Boom!
Hey!
And there we go. All upgrades collected. All towers done. The good thing is with this map is I can tell just by looking at it is that there is no closed roads. So we don't have to worry about that. It's just very shitty if you choose the wrong road. But saying that, we don't need the TUS anymore. So I can recover back.
Yeah, there's still a couple of tasks to be done on this map if you want to come back and get through them.
Round bricks. We might better get this one done in time. Just a long drive, this is. Long drive, pick up a brick, take it over to the warehouse, boom, done. Seems easy, but it's not. We might have to back down back down into the thing, just to grab it. Passionately, we see the friends, see the signs, we're all right. Moller Gamer, thank you very much for wow, a tier 3 sub. Jeez, man, thank you very much. I think you're my first tier 3. Well, I thank you. In our world. Don't forget, guys, on Friday, it's the start of the VTC's push month. So from a lot of the streamers with the VTC, you will see a lot of American truck streams because that's what we'll be playing for quite a lot of the time. I myself will be doing streams on Fridays, but because we're starting on a Friday, that's why I'm starting on a Friday. So we'll be starting on Friday. We'll be starting it on Friday and doing streams for ATS on Fridays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. So Mondays, Snow Runner stream will turn to Tuesday. Thursday might become racing, although you know the racing league for the Snow Eggs is Thursday as well. So that might end up Sunday or so. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But question on Throne, which is the one you want to be contributed towards? The farm sim stick. I want the other one for my wife because she intends, when we get her the wheel, which is why I'm going out tomorrow to pick up a wheel, and we get her a stream deck. She plans to come and do a bit of farming with me first off, and then yes, mate, the same way she did before. She plans on coming on to helping me out first off, and then eventually going on to the community farm, wherever it may be by the time she's able to join it. So yeah, one of them. Thank you. Gornish, good afternoon. How you doing, buddy? I saw you this morning giving Minute stick. And don't
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't come back saying me as if you're all sweet and innocent. We know you're not. Would I? Yeah, I knew that fucker was coming. Would I? Yes, you fucking would. Why would you? Because I fucking would. In fact, the only reason why I wasn't... Yeah, the only reason why I wasn't giving him shit is because by the time I'd actually sat down at the desk this morning, I'd already started up racing, and that's what I was doing. Right. I'm going to try and, I don't know, probably back my ass down there. The proper way to get it is to go across there and try and stick on the edge of the water. That's the proper way to do it. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Right, I'm hoping I don't need to go all the way down here. Although it might be alright, actually. Yeah, it's going to be alright. Stop. I don't know what you mean. I wouldn't say anything about Mr. Minute, you fucking lying twat. It's like I said, if I was there, I would have fucking done it. So guys, after this, there's not much that we can do with the time we got left. The downside is I do need to get off exactly on time or slightly before. I got an important phone call I need to take at 5:15. So if I can't find anything really, really short to do, I'm afraid that's kind of going to be it for today.
Yeah, I was thinking if I get this long logs done and you get that one done, and because there is another main task, but it's things to be dropped off at very.
Yeah, so sorry about it being a short one today, and I'm not going to be on tomorrow because I'm, like I say, I'm going up to to Daz 90 HD to pick up a wheel because he said as long as I can get up there and grab it, I can have it for free. So I'm going to go up and grab some shit off of him, and I've got to drop something off at Tabs at the same time, and he's like 20 mile away, so from Daz's, so. How's the shoulder? Very well. It's only really painful first thing in the mornings or during the night because I've been laying on it because that's. I don't know. I can't seem to sleep on my left shoulder, and so I sleep on my right shoulder, and that's the one that's bad. But yeah, I've seemed to have regained a lot of movement. The downside is it's still not enough for me to go all the way up there. It's locked in place now. That's it. So it's literally outwards. It's literally locked at like a 90. If I go forward, I can do a little bit more, but not much. I'm not allowed to push it really, so it's still not enough to go back to the buses. Because I need to be able to get here for the buses, because that's where the mirror is for the outside of the bus. So I could still go back to the buses even if I wanted to. But yeah, unfortunately, like I say, guys, that's it. That's all we got time for today. And Kev's doing that one. That's going to the quarry. That's the quarry. That's the quarry. That's Zim, of course. We definitely can't do that one.
No, there is one because the sawmill needs 2 bags of cement, so there is still another order. Yeah, it's that one.
Reach the Northern Road.
That's another map. I think there is just that last one that you were just on with the cement. I think that's the last one for this map, and then we're over on the second.
That's quite a long way. That's quite a long drive, that one over there. In fact, if I was to do that one, I mean, I can't do it today, but if I was to do that one, I'd go up by road. I take this road past the fuel station in that. In fact, I might even go through there, grab a little bit of fuel and reset myself, go out the other side, go round this water area, round this factory, and just follow. That leaves you with this fuel as well that you can go down and grab if you need to, and then wiggly up into the Northern Road. Oh no, you got to go through. Northern Road's on the other map.
Yeah, I think it's quarry. I think it is.
So you got 4 containers to go to. Oh, not there. Fuck. I hate that place. So you got to pick 4 containers up to go to the railway station. So all the way back to the start. And pick another 2 up to go across to the factory. Pain in the ass, that is. Tega oil. Seismic vibrator. I think that's scanning on the quarry. That one?
Yeah.
That's going to take a while. And then we've got uplink in the last map, which is the Rift. We haven't been there yet. Well, I've been there, of course, because I've finished it. But Kev hasn't been there yet. Catch you on Thursday? Yeah, mate. That'll be the next time I'm live. Will be Thursday. I don't know what we'll be playing, because obviously the SOEGs are starting up a racing league, which Linda is going to live stream. So tonight is she going to be doing it tonight? Because class is supposed to be racing. I don't think she's thought that through. Because class is supposed to be doing this RPM race tonight, and she's hosting the
but
first
this
race.
is just a tester thing that they're doing tonight.
Mm.
It's not an actual league race. It's just to
Oh, it's a tester race.
test it. You know.
Yeah, okay.
That's why nobody knows the track until the start of the stream.
Okay.
So you can't get any practice traffic. So it's
okay. And I know she's doing the freebie tracks as well, so it'll be a freebie track.
yeah, it's all free. It's
And
all free on this one. Then
and I think it's going to be the Mazda as well. So, but guys, that's kind of it for me, anyways. So we're going to put you on the ending screen, unfortunately. Guys, thank you very much today. It's been a blast. And again, Kev, thank you very much, mate, for letting me enjoy your match.
Thank you for your help.
How many billions of jobs does it say that we've done? I'm
Well,
not
you'll
joking.
find out before me.
Oh, Jesus. We've done 166 missions done and four upgrades. The 4 upgrades is correct. That's what I've found today. The 166 missions, that's not fucking correct. We've done about 10.
Yeah, I'd say we're safe in double figures because it's
Yeah.
a contract number like 6 for me. And you've done about 4 or 5. So yeah.
Yeah. Right then, guys, we're going to raid out. Tav's still got basically an hour left, so we're going to raid back into Tav because that's where we were before we started streaming.
Say hello to the boss.
Yeah, we go say hello to the boss while, yeah. And we'll see whoever he wants to raid into, he raids into, of course. He's also got, if she's still in there with him, he's also got Linda in with him. She's doing some stuff on the community farm now. I think she's still there too. But yeah, we're going to raid into the boss man. So yeah, we'll catch you on Thursday, peoples. So yeah, if you're up near East Birmingham tomorrow and you see a white electric car go by you, it's maybe me. Toodles, peoples.
Next boss one,